gold bullion crossed $4,600 an ounce for the first time in history today. Silver is not far behind, touching record highs of its own. This is not a routine market move. This is a global signal. So what's driving this rush to precious metals? Let's start with the United States. Investors were shaken after news emerged that Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell has been served grand jury subpoenas by the U.S. Justice Department. The probe is linked to Powell's congressional testimony about renovations at the Federal Reserve headquarters. Now, this may sound technical, but the implications are serious. Markets are worried about something bigger, the independence of the U.S. central bank. When politics appears to be closing in on the institution that sets interest rates for the world's largest economy, confidence takes a hit. And when confidence falls, investors look for safety. That safety traditionally is gold. But the anxiety doesn't stop there. Look at West Asia. Iran is witnessing deadly protests, with fears growing that the unrest could spiral into a full-blown political crisis. Any instability in Iran rattles oil markets. And when oil markets shake, global inflation fears follow. Add to this is a volatile geopolitical picture. President Donald Trump has revived aggressive rhetoric. He has floated military operations on Iran, questioned NATO's relevance, even reiterated ambitions over Greenland. All of this feeds uncertainty, and uncertainty is gold's best friend. Now let's talk economics. Last week's US jobs data came in weaker than expected. That has strengthened the belief that the Federal Reserve will continue cutting interest rates. Markets are already pricing in at least 2 more rates cut this year. But why does that matter? Because gold does not pay interest. When rates fall, holding gold becomes more attractive, and then numbers reflect it. Spot gold is up nearly 70% over the past year. In just the last 3 months, it has climbed around 14%. Fund managers, instead of booking profits, are staying invested. They believe this rally has legs. But the real surprise performer is silver. Silver is rising faster than gold. Why? Because silver plays 2 roles. It is a safe haven and it is an industrial metal. As the green transition accelerates, silver demand is exploding. Spot silver is now flirting with a 200% rise over 1 year. In just 3 months, it is up more than 35%. See, considering supply is tight, demand is rising, corrections, experts say, will likely be shallow and short-lived. So what does all this tell us? When gold and silver surge together, it usually means markets are uneasy about the future. And this has become a frequent occurrence. Investor hedging against risk, be it political, economic, or geopolitical. These metals are not just reacting to events, they are forecasting fear. And right now, fear is in demand.
The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.